Niacinamide, the most praised yet frequently misunderstood molecule of the decade. Today, we conduct a high-stakes molecular investigation into your pore architecture, separating clinical truth from marketing noise. Welcome to the laboratory. Let the audit begin.
At Cosmetoscope, we value objective analysis over mere brand fame. Why do some formulas irritate while others soothe? The answer isn't printed on the label, it's hidden deep within the chassis of the formulation. Today, we decode the structural truth of these viral icons.
Our suspects for this audit are diverse: the brute force of the ordinary, the barrier shield of Rhode, the clinical precision of Paula's choice, and the disruptor, Naturium. 4 distinct blueprints for your reflection. We will look past the glass and into the atoms. We begin with the global benchmark, the ordinary niacinamide 10% plus 1% zinc. It redefined accessibility, but to understand its flaws, we must first analyze its Spartan DNA and its incredibly raw, minimalist delivery system. Is it powerful or just unrefined? The inky is a manifesto of minimalism. Water, B3, and zinc PCA. No silicones, no oils. Just raw treatment designed for aggressive sebum regulation. But this specific simplicity comes with a structural cost for your skin's surface that many users tend to overlook.
Inside, we find 2 powerful battering rams, dimethyl isosorbide and ethoxydiglycol. Their role is to force the B3 through your lipid barrier. It ensures high bioavailability, but it can be a violent shock for sensitive complexions not prepared for such a rapid penetration.
Thousands report a technical failure: pilling, those small white clumps rolling off your skin during application. Our audit reveals this isn't a bad batch, it's a direct consequence of the formula's rigid surface behavior and a total lack of cosmetic slip.
The culprit? Xanthan gum. The formula creates a rigid, aqueous film. When you apply a cream over it, the friction breaks this molecular net, causing it to ball up. It clears the pipes, certainly, but it lacks the architectural elegance required for a modern routine.
And the 1% zinc PCA? It's a powerful gatekeeper that inhibits oil production, but on dry skin, it becomes a dehydrating desert. Without added lipids, the Spartan formula leaves your barrier stripped and vulnerable. It is a tool for the oily, not a treatment for the fragile.
If the ordinary is a Spartan, our next candidate is a high-fashion architect. Enter Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid. Is this celebrity hype or genuine structural repair hidden in this elegant gray bottle? We are about to look under the glaze to find out. This is a barrier-first philosophy. Unlike the Spartan's water base, Rhode is a sophisticated emulsion. It doesn't fight the skin's nature. It seeks to flatter it with a hybrid, barrier-reinforcing glaze that acts more like a protective shield than a blunt weapon.
Rhode relies on its supporting cast, starting with marula oil. This provides the rich fatty acids that the Spartan lacks, instantly nourishing the cement lipidique and repairing what was stripped away by previous aggressive treatments. It prioritizes health over pure concentration.
It feels silky without silicones, thanks to the Lexfeel complex. This plant-based duo mimics the slip of dimethicone perfectly, creating that famous glaze without the heavy occlusion of traditional synthetic polymers. It is a masterpiece of modern botanical engineering. This targets thirsty pores. When skin is dehydrated, pores stretch and sag to compensate. By using hyaluronic acid and peptides, Rhode repumps the architecture, creating an optical illusion of smoothness through deep surface hydration. It fixes the pore by fixing the moisture level.
It is a shield, not a weapon. It won't clear an acne breakout like the Spartan, but it will heal the damage of overexfoliation. But can it truly refine the pores like our next clinical giant? We must move from repair
to total molecular restructuring. We escalate the audit to the gold standard of the industry, $50 for absolute clinical precision. Paula's Choice 10% Niacinamide Booster. This is where we leave lifestyle branding behind for the serious realm of molecular synergy and targeted delivery.
Paula's Choice is the brain of this audit. They utilize the cocktail theory, pairing niacinamide with its biological soulmate, acetylglucosamine. This synergy is clinically proven to outperform B3 used in isolation, attacking skin concerns from multiple biological angles at once.
While B3 prevents melanin transfer, acetylglucosamine inhibits its production at the source. It's a dual strike against hyperpigmentation and uneven tone. Our lab tests show radical uniformity compared to the simpler Spartan formula, proving that concentration isn't everything. Synergy is king. The magic is how it handles orange peel texture. These pores aren't just oily, they are distended due to collagen damage. They lose their structural supports and stretch into a teardrop shape. This is a structural failure, not a hygiene issue. This contains carnosine to fight glycation, the hardening of collagen, and genesystine to boost firmness. It is an architect for your foundation. It doesn't just clean the pore, it rebuilds the walls, making the skin snap back into its original tight formation. This is true anti-aging for the pores. The texture is water-thin. No gums, no pilling. It uses phospholipid encapsulation, microscopic Trojan horses that slip through your skin's defenses to deliver the actives exactly where they are needed, untouched by surface interference. It is a masterpiece of delivery tech. You are paying for the zero-conflict galenic. You can mix this into any moisturizer without fear of pollutures. It is clinical elegance at its peak. But is it the most powerful on the market? A new challenger disagrees and brings a heavier percentage to the fight. Enter the disruptor, Naturium Niacinamide Serum 12%, Plus Zinc 2%. It asks the provocative question, if 10% is good, is 12% better? Or are we entering the zone of diminishing returns and unnecessary irritation for the sake of marketing numbers? This 12% concentration should, in theory, be highly irritating, yet it feels surprisingly comfortable. The secret isn't just the percentage, it's the advanced hydrogel matrix that stabilizes the delivery and protects the skin from the sudden molecular load. Naturium uses polyacrylate cross-polymer 11. This 3D polymer traps the actives and releases them slowly, avoiding the acid shock that causes the dreaded niacinamide flush. The mascot must actively navigate this grid to understand how the actives escape the matrix. They added dimethicone as a sensory bridge. It breaks the stickiness of the glycols, leaving a velvet matte finish that works as an excellent primer. It is the missing bridge between the Spartan's roughness and the architect's clinical watery finish. But there is a catch, the pilling of complexity. Naturium is so rich in film-forming polymers, it can clash with other products in a crowded routine. It's a high-performance engine that needs a clear path to prevent boulachage. The mascot must fix the engine. Does 12% outperform 10%? The truth is that biological receptors often saturate at 5%. Beyond that, we are often treating the ego as much as the epidermis. Still, the extra zinc makes it a nuclear option for purely oily, robust complexions that need more. Our audit is complete. We have analyzed Spartan Force, the barrier shield, clinical precision, and the disruptor's performance. It is time to generate the selection matrix. How do you choose your weapon in this war for your pores? Look at your skin under the light. If you see clogs, blackheads, and constant shine, the Spartan, the ordinary, remains your best weapon. It is affordable and raw. Just remember our lesson. Tap it into the skin. Don't rub it, or you will break the net.
If your skin feels tight, looks red, and your pores look gaping for moisture, stop the high percentage madness immediately. The Shield, Rhode, is your remedy. It rebuilds the foundation before it worries about the paint. The only choice for a compromised barrier.
If your skin is sun-damaged or shows orange peel texture, don't waste time with basic formulas that only stay on the surface. The Architect, Paula's choice, is the only one with the synergy to actually restructure your pore walls and collagen supports.
And for ultimate all-in-one performance, oil control with a velvety finish, Naturium is the winner for 2026. It is the most technically evolved chassis for power without the raw Spartan roughness. A true heavy hitter for the modern skintellectual.
Pilling is not a mystery anymore. It's a signal. It tells you your formula is too simple or your routine is too crowded for the chemistry to settle. In the world of Cosmetoscope, there are no bad products, only misunderstood chemistry. Niacinamide is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes 12 full weeks to see structural changes in your collagen and the visible tightening of the pore walls. Consistency is the only ingredient not on the label, but it's the one that matters most for success. We have decoded the formulas, exposed the delivery systems, and completed the audit. You now have the blueprints to build your own skin architecture. Knowledge is the most powerful active ingredient in your cabinet. Use it wisely.
This was the niacinamide verdict. Objective, sincere, scientific. Because at Cosmetoscope, we don't buy the bottle's promise. We buy the inky's reality. The lab is a place of truth. And today, that truth was molecular. Investigation closed.
Which of these 4 architectures are you currently using in your routine? Your data is valuable to us. Share your structural history in the comments below. Let's build the ultimate community database together and debunk the myths. Don't forget to subscribe. In the next audit, we will be decoding other ingredients, the world's most powerful molecules. You won't want to miss the structural breakdown of these biological legends. Cosmetoscope, the science of your reflection. Stay objective, stay scientific. I will see you in the next investigation. Goodbye for now, and keep decoding your skin secrets.